Is he outside or is he just not inside? I don't know. It's difficult to say. I don't think he'll ever be inside, let's say. I think that's for sure. He's one of less than a handful who is capable of art in cinema. There's something deeply poetic about Tim, and there's something deeply poetic about the images that he creates, that he conjures, and that he gives to us as viewers.
You have a very strong relationship as director to actor with Johnny Depp. Can you tell us what attracts you to him as an actor and why you like writing characters on him and with him?
He responds to things, I think, very much from the inside as well, and that's why I think I've enjoyed working with him, is that you know, there's something very exciting working with somebody who you know, wants to just do different things and go out there, especially with somebody who looks the way he is and people perceive him in a certain way. He's really the opposite of that.
Is there any sense in which you're working through him autobiographically?
Well, I mean, with the Scissorhands character, I would say that it was more slightly autobiographical character, but I always kept a distance from that. I mean, because first of all, you know, I don't look like anything like Johnny Depp, you know, obviously. So there's a certain distance from that, you know, that's just there. When I first met him for Edward Scissorhands, he's somebody who I don't know. I just feel like I operate on a similar level in the sense that, you know, he was known at the time as sort of a teen idol, you know, and I didn't know him, but I just had this feeling like, well, he just doesn't feel like that. I bet he doesn't feel that way at all.
They were trying to label me with all these kind of, you know, very limiting handles, such as, you know, a teen heartthrob, or, you know. When I met Tim for Edward Scissorhands, it was immediately apparent to me the second I met him that he was Edward Scissorhands. The funny thing is that, you know, it was me too, you know what I mean, that character. There was something in there that's me, that's Tim, that's you, that's universal, that feeling of being outside, you know. Throughout my career, there were several films that we did together that he had to fight with studios to cast me, because they didn't want me, you know. They wanted Flavor of the Month, or they wanted this guy because he was popular, or because, you know, whatever. No, I'm convinced that without Tim and his taking these risks on me, I would have been discarded a long time ago by the industry.